Hi everyone out there on YouTube land, this is Rachel and I just wanted to kind of come on and do a camper tour. Now this is the second time I filmed this because I realized that I did it upside down at one point. So pretty hilarious, but not for me. I'm really frustrated with it. Oh, I knows it just. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be my camper tour and hopefully I do not mess this up and turn it upside down again. I will be so frustrated. You will know if I do, if you hear this in the video. But anyway, to the video. So, this is the front door. There is a screen door. Like so. And then, which I never use because I do not like the heat at all. Autofocus. Okay, so over here is a seating area, and it used to be part of the table that used to be here. I'm going to tell you about in a second, but it's pretty nice. I use it to sit, let the rats play on it, that kind of thing. Under here is a drawer that's as deep as the seat, so it's really nice for my shoes. That's what I keep under there, is like extra shoes and things. Up here, this is my bath towel. I will take a shower, and then since this is the quick dry towels, I'll take it and leave it sitting, like leave it hanging so that it dries, and then I'll use it again. Because that's one of the things that I've learned about camper life, is you reuse a lot of stuff. Alright, so beside the door I have my reusable shopping bags, my work vest, an umbrella, a light, and that is my shower bag. That's, you know, my bathing stuff. Now here and here are storage areas. This is all rat stuff on this side. I've got cleaning products, food, fleece, then there's fleece, bedding, and then there's some stuff of mine. I have DVDs, Blu-rays, and my jewelry box. That's really nifty because it keeps the rat stuff off of the rat cage and it keeps it more organized. This is my air conditioner. It's, I think, a 5,000 BTU RCA air conditioner, and it's nice. It keeps it nice and cold in here, and I really enjoy it. As you can see, I've got curtains of 3 different kind. That's because I'm going to buy fabric and get curtains made that all match, because I want matching curtains. I'm probably going to do like a black and white striped one. I'm not sure. Over here is, let me move my towel, the rat cage. And let me sit to show you this, because this is interesting. Alright, so if you look at my rat cage, it looks normal until you look at this. And the fact that she's upside down. She was very difficult to put together right side up. I tried for over an hour and I just couldn't do it. So I found that the best way was just to put her in upside down. And honestly, I do not know how I'm going to take her apart. Yeah, very frustrating. I'm going to do a separate video on the cage and the boys, but if you want to see them, this is the baby, and that is the baby. How's your babies doing? How's your babies doing? Yeah, sweet babies, you sweet babies. Below the cage is like a storage space, but I don't really use it because that is where the electrical comes in, and I don't want to bump it and mess it up and like electrocute myself or the rats or like cause a fire. I don't know. Whatever is possible, I could probably do it. On top of the cage, I've got this bin lid, and on top of that I have an antique picnic basket that I keep storage in, and then on top of that I have a lamp. This is my Deathly Hallows lamp that I paid way too much money for at a store called Box Lunch. Very, very pretty though. Heavy. Very heavy. Over here, this is actually a shelf liner for the Critter Nation, and I use it. Right now I've only got one plant in here, but it's a very, very beautiful and vibrant asparagus fern. This is a very pretty plant. It's soft, but like, oh, I don't know how to describe it. It's just nice. I like it. Now to the left of that is the food area, and this is where all of my food storage is. There used to be a door to this cabinet, but it was a little bit wonky, and it kind of made it very difficult to put the microwave in. So my landlady told me that I could take it off and put it in my storage unit, so I did, and it works out pretty well. Then I have my microwave. This is a 700 BTU or 700 watt. What am I talking about? 700 watt microwave, and it works really well. It is secondhand. I made a trade with someone who is actually kind of a local celebrity through Facebook Marketplace, so that was pretty cool. And then, you know, my refrigerator. This is the, I guess that's pronounced Harrier. I don't know. I don't know. But it's a little bare right now because I need to do some grocery shopping, but I have plenty of like dry goods, so I'm good. And then I have a tiny little freezer area where I have some Chipotle black bean burgers in there, and then, you know, just waters and eggs and such. Now to the left of that, this is the like food prep area and like extra storage, and this here is like, this is life support. I don't know if y'all have ever had one of these, but this is a life support system. It makes really good coffee. Basically just a cheap, like, I think it's White and Westinghouse is what the brand is, but it works really well, and it's small, and it makes enough coffee for one person. So, you know, no complaints from me. I do have paper plates. Those are more convenient for me than using like washable plates, even though I would like to have the reusable stuff. And I do, but paper plates, they just are much more convenient. And since they're paper, they will biodegrade over time, and they do not add a lot of waste. Then I have 3 drawers, and down here is water storage. I can hold 3 gallons of water. And then speaking of water, we've been having some trouble with the water. We've had the hose bust like 2 or 3 times now, but tomorrow we're picking up an order from Walmart where we ordered a like heavy duty 150 psi RV hose. Now, there are some like storage or kind of organizational things I want to work on, and namely one of them is this area here, because this is very messy and it's kind of really hard to organize. I've tried so many times and it just keeps getting cluttered. If you have any suggestions, please let me know, because I would really like to have this a little bit more organized. Now up here is where I store a little bit more like food stuff, and then but my dishes are in this cabinet. I have like seasonings and oils and stuff. That's mainly what's in there. Works really well. I love it. The door was perfect on this one, so it was not needed to be removed. Plus, I like it, having the door. I kind of feel like I want to put maybe a little sticky back mirror or like some command hooks or something like that, so that I can, you know, have a mirror to brush my teeth and stuff in. I know that's not needed to brush your teeth, and I technically have a mirror. I just like one over a sink. Now, over here, hello again. We already saw me. This is the clothing storage area. It consists of a long cabinet here for hanging items. And then I have like my shoes down there that I wear on a regular basis. So that's there. There's a mirror here. This is brand new. It actually was broken and she replaced it, my landlady. She replaced it. Over here are 3 shelves. And this is actually an area that I would like to like revamp, maybe make a little bit more organized. And I'll show you my plan in a second after I get this light taken care of. That'll have to work. There is a cabinet under here. And right now I have a dirty clothes hamper in there. And I kind of wanted to get like the Sterilite containers, the like 3-drawer Sterilite organizers, and use those. But it was too tall. So I'm going to have to come up with another idea, because I want to use some of these shelves for like storage for other things like books and makeup and all kinds of other things that I would like to use for it. There's also a pull down, if I can show you, pull down in there that I keep like full-size products and stuff, like body wash, shampoo, that kind of thing, so that I don't have to carry it with me at all times. Now here I have, this is actually a shower curtain that I bought at Walmart, and I have it just kind of like a little privacy separation type thing. I like it. It's a black and white stripe. Kind of reminds me of Beetlejuice. That's one of the reasons why I got it. And it's not perfect. It's not super... It doesn't fit super... Oh, excuse me. I'm having hiccups. It doesn't fit super well in this space because there are braces here. So you can't like pull them through the area. And you know, but it works. It kind of gives me a little bit more privacy and such. And this is my second source of light. This is a pedestal light, I guess, and I have the top part turned upside down like this because it doesn't actually fit in the camper where I normally keep it, which is over here in this corner where beside the bed. This is the bed area, like the sleeping area. This is a 4-inch thick memory foam mattress, and it's a twin size. And then I have a pillow top mattress cover on top of that, and then just a twin sheet over that. Over in this area, I've got hooks where I have jewelry hanging and my purse hangs. I have this lap table, which is really nifty. I can eat on this. I can read, you know, do stuff on the bed. Underneath him is my little Gudetama pillow. And then up here, there's this ledge, and it's not the most sturdy, so I don't really have anything up here that's heavy. There are some Christmas lights up here that were my landlady's, and they're really pretty. I'm going to get some like command hooks to like attach them to the roof across the top, and just kind of like weave them back and forth just to kind of have a little bit of, you know, detail up on the ceiling and have some like pretty lights, because they cast like stars on the ceiling. I also have like my little collection of stuffies. I have a little rat, stuffed animal. I got a Pusheen mermaid. I got my Togepi. I have a little rat. I have Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. I have Luna from Sailor Moon. I got Beetlejuice. And then I have, oh gosh, I'm going to be really bad. I can't remember his name from Spirited Away, but it's the son who gets turned into a mouse. The big giant baby. I can't remember his name. I think it's Bo, but I'm probably wrong. Then I also have a little Hufflepuff jewelry box that someone made me for Christmas at work. It was a Secret Santa gift. I am a Hufflepuff. Go Hufflepuff. Don't hate me. But over here, I kind of have a very messy spot that I really want to organize. That's one of the main reasons that I want to have drawers for clothing, because this is messy. This is very cluttered. This bothers me. And when you're living in such a small space, you really want to have a good organizational system. And like right now, I kind of do, but kind of don't. I have like makeup and like face products up here. I've got makeup and books right here, and like hair products. Just kind of a jumble of stuff. And down here I have a bin, and it's got like my hair dryer, straightener, that kind of thing in there. So it's just a little bit disorganized, and it bothers me. There's also like space behind here, and I have some stuff back there, like more books. Let's see, I think that's all. Oh, and some shoes are back there. That's really it. And it's just kind of a mess, and that's one of the main reasons that I want to have a different type of storage system for clothes, because this is messy over there, like right there. And I want to kind of have this space to organize books, makeup, yada yada. And then have drawers here for what's up here. But I mean, I have to figure something out. Maybe I'll have to make something that I can use these on. But that is it for my camper. This is where I live at the moment. It's kind of perfect for just one person. I really wouldn't want to have another person in this camper. It would be very crowded, and I'd be very uncomfortable with just an extra person in here. Maybe for like visits or something, but like for like all the time, no. Like, get out. But yeah, that's the camper. And you know, it works. I guess it's kind of become a thing. So like, I guess we'll do an outfit of the day. I have on this purple and white dress from True Craft. And then I have some gemstones on. I have, oh, you can't see it. I have a rose quartz there. And this is a topaz. And then there's another rose quartz there. And like, rose quartz is for self-love and, you know, healing of yourself and everything. And then topaz is for healing as well. I really believe that these things help. When I was trying to leave my mentally and emotionally abusive relationship, I went to a spiritual shop and bought some gemstones. And I honestly believe that those energies in those gemstones are what gave me the strength to leave, because I would have stayed, but something changed in my mind and told me, don't stay, get out, you're better than this, you have the strength. Because I honestly didn't think that I could do it. I did not think that I was strong enough to do it. I did not think that I had the guts to do it. To be honest, but I did, and I'm all the more happier because I have. I mean, I do have bad days pretty regularly, but the good days are beginning to outweigh the bad days in the, like, in the, you know, sense that, like, I'm not crying every day. I'm not just supremely upset, like, all the time about my life. So, yeah, you can call it hocus pocus all you want, but to me, it did make a difference. And it did give me the strength that I needed to stand up for myself and to leave. As hard as it was, you know, it gave me the strength. Just that belief that that was going to help. And I just realized that my clicker for my car is in my bra. There we go. I just have a lump, like, right there. Oh well. Well, you know, I'm going to get off here, and I hope that y'all enjoyed this camper tour. There are quite a few videos, like, for the camper that I really want to do. Like, I want to do a grocery shopping video for the camper, because I have had to revamp, like, my grocery shopping system pretty heavy, because I can't really store a lot in this refrigerator, and you know, I do only have one pan, just one, and that is plenty, and I don't really want to get more, because that would just be a lot of extra dishes to wash and all of that jazz. So, and I also want to do a video on the boys' cage, and you know, kind of talk about them. But like I said, ciao.